Joining us now for more on this is Democratic Congresswoman Deborah Ross. She represents North Carolina's 2nd Congressional District. Congresswoman Ross, welcome. Thanks very much for being with us. You're one of the only Democrats in the House in a historically purple state. What's your response to the Supreme Court's decision to overturn Roe v. Wade?
Well, the decision was irresponsible. It ignored precedent, and it ignored more than half of the population. And the consequences of this decision are going to be devastating to women and families across this country.
So, Congresswoman Ross, what does the Supreme Court's decision mean for your state specifically? How do you expect this to play out there in North Carolina?
Well, North Carolina is one of the only states in the South where abortion is still legal. But we are now going to have people from all over the South coming to North Carolina to be able to get basic reproductive health care. And our clinics are preparing for this. They are hiring people, but North Carolina cannot serve all of the people who need health care. And not everybody is going to be able to get here in time. We have a legislature that would ban abortion if it could, but fortunately, we have a fantastic governor who has been vetoing anti-choice bills ever since he got in as governor. And right now, we have a legislature that can sustain his veto. But that's up for grabs with the legislature in November. All they have to do is flip a couple of seats and the veto won't be able to stop anti-choice laws and protect women.
So given that landscape that you just outlined, Congresswoman, what is it that you are looking to propose with respect to legislation to ensure that a woman's right to choose is protected in your state?
Well, the U.S. House has already passed the Women's Health Protection Act, which makes Roe versus Wade the law of the land. We did that well before we even knew about this disastrous decision, and we sent it to the Senate. Now, of course, the Senate has tried to act on it, but did not have enough votes. But the House has acted to restore the right to abortion for all women all over the country. We have passed that bill. We need the Senate. But the House is about to do so much more. Protect the right to contraception, which Justice Clarence Thomas has put in the crosshairs in his opinion. We are protecting women's right to privacy, protecting healthcare providers. All of those things will be on the agenda in July. And we know that the Biden administration is about to roll out regulations and policies from its Department of Health and Human Services. It is all hands on deck, particularly in the U.S. House. We do, though, need more U.S. senators on our side, and that is where November comes back into play. And North Carolina can elect a pro-choice senator in Sherry Beasley because we have an open Senate seat.
So many eyes on November right now. Congresswoman Deborah Ross, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you sharing your perspective.
Thank you.